Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be setting up my bullet journal for the new month of September. Firstly, just excuse my appearance. I wasn't planning on filming a video today, so I didn't really get ready and that's why I look a bit of a mess. So I actually got a new bullet journal for September because it's the start of the new school year. So I thought new school year, new bullet journal, you know. And my new bullet journal is actually this one, and it's by the brand Baron Fig. So this is the Confidant notebook, I think it's called, and it has dotted pages. So it's got a hardcover like the Lechtum 1917, I think that's what you call it. That's the one that I had before. It's got a hardcover, but this one is sort of like a fabric cover, whereas the one before that I had, this has got like a leathery style one. Also, as you can see, this one is slightly smaller than the Lechtum one, and I quite like this actually because it makes it more practical for taking in your school bag, and it's lighter as well, which is nice because then it means your school bag isn't as heavy. This is the charcoal colour. I think they have a light grey as well, but this is the one that I got, and basically I'm just going to test it out in this video because this is a new thing for me. It's slightly different to the Lechtum, so I'm just going to kind of compare the two and tell you what I think.
So here we go, this is my bullet journal. I'm really liking the colour of this. And for this month I actually decided to do something new, and that is a cover page. It's nothing artsy, it's just this simplistic calendar, as you can see. And I'm using the Muji 0.38 gel pen for this. The reason this is already sketched out, and as you will see all my other spreads are already sketched out, is because this is a new bullet journal for me and the dimensions are slightly different to my last one. So I just wanted to make sure that everything fit properly so I don't spend too much time on camera faffing around or messing up or anything. So for this calendar, I'm not going to write on it or anything. I'm purely going to use it for reference as to what date it is, because I never ever know what the date is. I'm putting these post-it notes in as well so the pen doesn't smudge. For this month, I decided to go for a blue colour scheme, which is something I don't normally do, but I really liked the way that this turned out in the end. So for my titles throughout the month, I'm basically just doing a line of highlighter and then the titles in block lettering, which I really like the look of actually. I think it looks really nice and simplistic and minimalistic. So here I'm just drawing out 2 monthly calendars. So how many calendars have we got so far? 3. But one of these is for my personal life and then one of them is my school life, so I can keep track of them separately. Then I am doing my expenses tracker, which is pretty self-explanatory really. You can just read the titles of all the columns there, and this is basically just to keep track of how much money I'm earning and how much money I'm spending. And then the gratitude log on the right, I basically set up the same way as I set up the monthly calendar, but without the days of the week. Next, I'm setting up my memories page, which is like the most simplistic spread ever. And then on the right here is my study tracker, where I have the hours at the top here and then the days of the week and the dates down the bottom. And this is pretty self-explanatory as well. I just keep track of how long I study each day. Once again putting some post-it notes in, and then we're on to my first weekly spread of the month. So this is actually from the 4th onwards. I didn't put the 1st, 2nd and 3rd in because that's in my old bullet journal, and I actually messed up there, so I'm just putting a white sticker over there. My bullet journal is full of mistakes. I'm definitely not perfect. As I said before, this bullet journal is quite a lot smaller than my last one, but this is something that I'm really actually liking because I think it's going to be a much more effective use of space. And I found in my last one that I was just filling spaces with stickers and other bits, so hopefully that won't happen this time. I feel like my whole bullet journal looks a lot more streamlined and sort of more, it's going to be a more effective use of space, I think. I'm also putting my homework log on the right hand side because I found that when I did a whole page spread for it, I just wasn't ever filling the whole page. So I think this is going to be really good to have it all in one place, and then I can directly write my homework in each day. Here I'm drawing a line to split each day up, and the top bit is going to be for events and the bottom bit is going to be for my to-do list. I then realised I didn't put the dates in, so I'm just using the stickers from Paper Kumiko that say the dates. So here is an overview of all my spreads for this month. As you will see, I got rid of a lot of spreads such as my habit log and my mood tracker because I was just never using them and sticking to them. So these are all spreads that I genuinely do use and I think I'm going to really enjoy using because I can't wait to start using this bullet journal.
So that is how I set my bullet journal up for the new month of September. I hope that this helped you or inspired you for your own bullet journal. So as usual, make sure to like, subscribe and follow my social media, which will be linked down below in the description. Bye guys!